Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Alex, and welcome back to the PuckLuck channel. Today, we're looking at NHL 21 versus NHL 22 Player Faces Part 3. You guys wanted it. It seems to be doing well on the channel, so here are your guys' suggestions. I took them all into account. There's probably a bunch more. I'm making this video quite early compared to usual, so I do apologize if I miss any. So here's Connor McDavid. Funny enough, Connor McDavid's player model, I had a really hard time getting him to have a normal expression. He had always a smile or some weird motion going on in his face, but nonetheless, he looks younger than he actually is, so I'm not exactly pleased with NHL 22's recreation of Connor McDavid at the moment. Zdeno Chara, again, another guy who looks younger than he actually is. I'm sure Chara appreciates it, but to me, this doesn't really look like him. Jack Eichel, pretty realistic. I mean, look at his face on the right there. For NHL 22, he looks pretty pissed off, so I guess you could say it's pretty realistic. But overall, looks like Jack Eichel, and it's good to see he hasn't changed too much in the game. I like the hair way more in NHL 22 for his player model. Rasmus Dahlin, another player who, I prefer, okay, so Rasmus Dahlin has acne, something that is quite common with hockey players because of sweat, but I find his red face is more prevalent in NHL 22, which I find is better, and that's a great job there. Joe Pavelski hasn't changed too much. I find Joe Pavelski's face in NHL 22 definitely looks better with the shape of his face. I think, NHL has a tendency to make a lot of faces circular, and unless they're a superstar, they don't get a lot of attention. And Joe Pavelski is a superstar in his own right, but it's nice to see that he has a little more detail this year around. Kevin Hayes got no love from the game right now. The NHL franchise here is not giving him any luck. I don't know why they're not creating his own face. It's kind of ridiculous that you can see so much detail in some players and very little in other players, and even just a face reconstruction, just the shape of his face would go a long way. Sidney Crosby. I talked about Sidney Crosby in another video, and my God, it went backwards big time. Like, I don't know how this happens. I don't know if these are like pre-release face sculptures that they're going to work on over time, but EA, you really need to revisit Sidney Crosby here. You're doing him dirty. It'd be great to see a fix there. But a guy who you didn't do dirty is Carey Price. I wish him well on his recovery of whatever he's battling with, but great job by EA here, fixing the game, fixing his face, and he looks much, much, much better in NHL 22. So Patrick Marleau looks good. I think he looks about the same as he usually does. Nothing new there. Obviously, the graphics make him look good as usual. The face shape is also maybe a little bit better. Just could have been the angle I took it at. But I think overall, Patrick Marleau looks like Patrick Marleau. So lastly, we're going to take a look at Mark Stone here. I think he went backwards in terms of look. I think Mark Stone in NHL 21 looks really good. I find a common theme that we've been talking about in the last few player face comparisons is backwards. We're going a little backwards here. Players are looking younger, and players are looking a little off from what they originally look like. But I do appreciate the effort to go in and try to fix them a little bit, but I still think NHL 21 looks better than NHL 22 in terms of his face and his shape of his face. So that's it for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, comment down below who's the next player you want to see. I tried to find Joe Thornton, so if anybody has seen Joe Thornton somewhere in the game in NHL 22, let me know. He's kind of missing. I couldn't find him on the Leafs. I couldn't find him on Team Canada. I couldn't even find him in the alumni. I couldn't find him anywhere on the rosters. So please let me know where he is. That'd be great. Anyways, guys, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.